Welcome to another video. This time I will show you a simple blacksmithing project to make tooling for the power hammer. Before we get started, go ahead and subscribe so you will see my future videos as well. To make a flatter for the power hammer, I need to make a bottom swage, and forging the bottom swage is what I will show you here. Even if you don't have a power hammer or are just beginning with blacksmithing, you might be able to learn something, especially from my mistakes. I'm starting with 3 inches of 1 1/4 inch round steel, and for this project I'm using 4340, a medium carbon tool steel. A lot of the initial forging work will be to upset the steel to be square in shape. Forging on the power hammer makes this easy. You may wonder why I'm not starting with square tool steel already. For me, it's easier to get round tool steel and then just forge it into the shape I need for the project I'm working on. The dimensions I ended with are roughly around 2 inch square and around 3/4 of an inch high. I normalized the steel by letting it slowly cool. I want a round groove in the middle and mark it as such. Center punching allows me to see the line even if the steel is hot. Blacksmithing and forging processes allow me to create the shapes I want. In this case, I want to create a round form with a diameter of about 1 inch. To drive this form into the hot steel, I start with small radius round bars that I forge in with a power hammer. To keep the steel hot, I heat it up in my blacksmith forge, which I'm not showing in this video. If you are curious, it's a side blast forge with a water-cooled tuer. One interesting consideration when forging on the power hammer is the transfer of energy. Since I'm just using round bar, the hit of the power hammer can easily transfer to my arm if I don't hit the bar straight on. You can also see that I did not heat the steel evenly. Unfortunately, my initial forging was off the center line, and now I'm slowly trying to drift it back into center by keeping one side of the steel colder. I have advanced to a large diameter round bar now, and the form of the bottom swage is almost complete. As a blacksmith, I often forge tools to allow me to forge other tools. In this case, I'm forging a bottom swage to forge a flatter to eventually help with forging axes. For beginner blacksmiths, these kinds of blacksmithing projects are good examples to learn basic skills, and for most blacksmiths, the best way of learning is to make tools to make tools. Before heat treating the bottom swage, I want to clean up the lines and put in some chamfers. If you listen to the sound of the files, you can tell that they are not biting well. I did not properly normalize the bottom swage, and the steel is not as soft as I would like it to be. If you ever wondered about forged in fire, all this is literally forged in fire. Think about that. I am now taking some round bar and will quickly taper it and forge an eye so that I can hang the bottom swage on a hook. I am forging the steel longer and back to round before bending it. Forging on the horn of the anvil allows me to draw the steel out faster. To create a centered circular shape, I first bend the steel to an 80-degree angle and then take it to the horn to bend it into a circle. The shape of the horn helps with guiding the shape of the circle. In addition to allowing me to hang the bottom swage, this is also where I will hold it in my hand so that I can easily control and move the bottom swage. Now I just need to attach the handle and heat treat the tool. I thought I would drill a hole and create a mechanical attachment in addition to welding. However, the lack of proper normalization is rearing its head here again. my drill bits are not really biting. That's okay though, and I'm sure that the welds will be holding up fine. Since this is just a tool for myself, if I need to re-weld the handle, that's easy to do. The final part of creating the bottom swage is to heat treat it. To do so, I will quench it in oil at critical temperature and then draw back some of the hardness via tempering. If you are already subscribed to me and have seen my previous videos, you know that I don't post new videos very often. However, when I do make them, I want to show you some of the beauty of the craft, and I hope you're enjoying the imagery I have created here. A quick test with the file shows no bite, which means the steel is very hard now. Since the handle transition will receive a lot of stress when using the bottom swage on the power hammer, I want to take back a lot of the hardness there. I'm letting the heat in the handle slowly cool down while keeping the working part of the bottom swage in water. The last part in my heat treating regime is to temper the whole tool at a fairly high temperature for 2 hours. You don't have to wait that long, I promise. Actually, the 2 hours are over already. And here we go, the bottom swage is finished. I will show you how to use it in my next video, so definitely subscribe if you want to see that. In the meantime, check out some of my other videos on forging swords, knives or spears. If you like what you see, you might also want to consider joining me on Patreon, where you can practice patience while waiting for my next video. Thanks to everyone who is patiently waiting there already. I will see you next time.